Two particles of same mass and charge are thrown in the same direction along the horizontal with the same velocity v from two different heights h1 and h1 being less than that of h2. Initially they were located on the same vertical line. Choose the correct alternative over here from the given statements. Let us assume that there is a first particle and another particle. Let us say both of them are one above the other. Okay, the first particle is over here, okay, at h2, and the second particle is at this height h1. Okay, the h2 is the entire this height. Okay, and this is h1. Okay, so what are the, now both of them are thrown with the same horizontal velocities. Okay, now let us see what are the forces acting on this particle other than the gravitational force over here. It will be equal to, this particle will experience mg force in the downward direction. Both of them have the same mass and same charge, so q m m. So both of them will repel. So the particle at the bottom will experience a force in the downward direction which will be equal to the electrostatic force, and the same particle at the above will experience a electrostatic force in the upward direction. So I can say that this is this is equal to mg. Okay, at the bottom this will be equal to mg, this will be equal to mg over here. Okay, at the bottom this is equal to mg and mg. So I can say that the particle at the bottom is experiencing a total force more, that is equal to mg plus the electrostatic force, and the particle at the top is now experiencing, let this be equal to f1, let this be equal to f2, is experiencing force that is equal to f mg minus fa, because the electrostatic force is in upward direction. So I can say that if there was no electrostatic force, then the particle would experience acceleration of only g, okay, or the total force of only g. Now it is experiencing certain additional acceleration. Okay, so the acceleration of the particle in the first case is more than g in the downward direction. Okay, in the downward direction it is more than g. Okay, and the particle a2 is experiencing acceleration less than g. It is also in the downward direction. Okay, assuming that the electrostatic force is less than its own weight. Okay, so these are the two possible cases. Okay, but you from the diagram it is clearly seen that this is happening, the acceleration, whether it is increasing or decreasing, it is only happening in the vertical direction and not in the horizontal direction. There will be no effect in the horizontal direction. Since both of them are projected with the same velocity along the horizontal, let us say after certain time both of them will follow a trajectory somewhat like this. Okay, after certain time they arrive at this point. Okay, let us say at a horizontal displacement s1, and this is the horizontal displacement s2. I can say that the horizontal displacement s1 will be equal to v into t, and the horizontal displacement s2 is equal to v into t. Velocity remains same. After certain times they will arrive at the same horizontal height. Okay, at the horizontal position they will arrive at the same point. Okay, so I can say that both of them will lie along the same vertical line. Option number A is correct, that both the particles will lie on a vertical line until either of them hits the ground. So option number A is correct. Okay, let us see the B option. Acceleration of the center of the mass of both the particles is will be equal to g in the downward direction. Let us first find out the acceleration of this part. Okay, in order to find out the acceleration over here, in order to find out the acceleration of the center of mass, it will be equal to m1 g1 plus m2 or m1 a1. I can say that it is equal to m1 a1 plus m2 a2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now since m1 and m2 are same over here, okay, it will be equal to m a1 plus a2 divided by m1 plus m2, which is equal to 2m. Okay, the acceleration of the first particle will be equal to mg plus fe divided by, or it will be equal to g. If I only want the acceleration, it will be equal to g plus fe divided by m, and of the second particle it is equal to g minus fe divided by m divided by 2. Okay, fe by m will get cancelled out, it will be 2g divided by 2, which is equal to g. So the acceleration of the center of mass is equal to g in the vertically downward direction. So option number B is also correct. Okay, let us check the option number C. Horizontal displacement of the particle at h1 is less than and the particle at h2 is more than the value which would be in the absence of the charges. Okay, in the absence of the charges, the acceleration of the particle at h1, okay, will be g, but now it has increased more than g. It means that the first particle will arrive at the ground earlier. Okay, the first particle will arrive at the ground earlier. so the horizontal displacement will be less as compared to that of, so the time spent will be less, so the horizontal displacement will be less as compared to the first. Now the second particle has an acceleration less than g, so it will arrive at a certain time more as compared to the initial part. Okay, so it will cover a more horizontal displacement as compared to that of when it had covered earlier. Okay, so option number A, B and C are correct, and D is also correct. So if it is a multiple choice question, I will answer this as A, B and C. Okay, if it is a multiple answer question, I will mark this as A, B, C. Okay, and if it is a single choice question, I will mark this as D.